Alright, so we in there.
Indeed we are.
So let's see what happens. Again, this is the 2013 LoL Winter League, and we are into the Swiss portion of the tournament, the second round. These are the two teams that won. Two of the 4 teams that won in the first round, so we'll see how they do.
Yep, so these are the teams in the driver's seat to make it to the finals.
Yeah, and I made sure to make both teams know that a win here would be huge.
Yeah.
For their top 3 chances. Huge.
And so we got some pretty standard stuff going around. Only real exception is we see LeBlanc with no wards.
Yeah, she went just pots and the gold item.
Yeah, just went lots of pots.
Did Syndra see them? She must have seen them.
Yeah, I think she did.
Okay, because I don't see any pings going out, but they must be talking. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there's the ping, and Wukong did swing down.
So this is going to be a fight.
Oh, Olaf going to chuck the axe. He could get a 5-man axe. There we go.
Ow! So blue team kind of caught with their pants down a little bit as their invade gets spotted out, so there will be no cheese for the first blood.
Ooh.
And they actually get some pretty free poke and with no real time to back either. So they're just going to have to regen. Vi's going to start with a little less health than she normally does.
And both tops start the long trek all the way back up.
Yep. Unfortunately, Wukong actually didn't need to swing.
Well,
but
just in case, because they could have fought that.
Yeah, just in case they went crazy. So Dookie will get a very nice leash from his team. And he'll get the smite. And on the same side, Olaf getting his blue. And yeah, it looks like we will have standard lanes. Shyvana, Wukong. It's going to be a tough fight for Wukong.
Whoa.
Wow.
Some head-to-head already in the bot lane.
Yeah, Kagemori going aggressive right away. I noticed he took Chain at level 1. Is that standard for support LeBlanc?
Yeah, Chain is the most damaging skill that she has at level 1 because you can't proc the Q, at level 1. I'm actually surprised that Lulu backed off there. They had the advantage in that fight because level 1 Lulu and level 1 Jinx do way more damage than level 1 Lucian and level 1 LeBlanc in a drawn-out battle.
Yeah, and
now they're level 2. It's a completely different story.
Yeah. You can see that both supports did not opt for extra wards. So those trinkets are going to be all that they have to work with for the time being.
Well, Lulu used her ward in the jungle.
Oh, I see.
Off the invade.
But there will be no extra wards for bot.
Yeah.
Whew, big damage onto base right there.
Yeah, both supports taking heavy damage. They both could be in danger of dying. Although it should be noted that LeBlanc has Ignite. So that's a lot more powerful early in the game.
Top lane looks like there's going to be some action. Vi comes in for the counter gank. Lazarian is in big trouble. Wukong actually reinitiates. That's really bad considering that he burned his flash earlier.
Yep.
So there was no taking that back once he went in.
Does he not have Q? Yeah. Like he keeps Eing onto people and then just walking away.
I can check. He does. He does have Q. So... But yeah, an unfortunate misstep right there. Went in when he shouldn't have, and he had no way of getting out. So that'll be a first blood picked up by Shyvana. She'll probably shove that out. Oh man!
Oh, and that's a dead Lulu.
Oh no, the double shot not enough, but the flash is.
Yeah.
Very nice aggressive heads up by Zach Legend. Recognizing that the double shot was not... Oh, wow, that double shot. So far. And yeah, as you predicted, Sniperworm, the early problems in each of these lanes are beginning to show themselves, but it's still early in the game. They still have time to buckle down and play solid. So we'll see how this develops. The mid lane has been pretty even-ish, about 5 CS or so.
Although it's about to get really uneven because Syndra is out of mana.
Yeah. And Ori skills, dissonance aside, pretty cheap.
Yep.
And,
although,
yeah.
interestingly enough, Orianna used up a bunch of mana right there in that last exchange for not much damage, so that's kind of a good sign for Syndra. Because that is one of the problems with Orianna. Early on, her skills basically do no damage.
Yeah, and we see Styles has gone back for that early Giant Spell.
So he's just going to go straight for the Sunfire.
Yep. Yeah, so it looks like he is going to be going for that split push strat. And that's honestly not a bad idea if the rest of the enemy team is that far behind anyway. So we'll see how the laning phase develops towards the end. Wukong pushing up and taking the golems since he doesn't feel safe, you know, staying up there. Wise choice.
Yeah, right now he's getting destroyed in CS, so he's definitely not as strong as Shyvana. Gotta get gold any way you can.
Yeah. Okay, so we see that Olaf's just doing his clearing as well as Vi. They're actually mirroring each other's rates. And Vi will be looking for that level 6. Olaf doesn't necessarily need the level 6 to gank, but it does help.
Yeah, and it's always nice to have that Ragnarok.
Oh, the chain. A little wide to the right. Ooh,
big damage.
Ami with the ulti, but the barrier keeps him alive. Luckily, he doesn't tank any turret damage, but Vi's on the chase. But meanwhile, in the bot lane, Zach Legend getting polymorphed. And it looks like Syndra did make it out. Again, no assault and battery.
Oh no!
Kagemori re-engaging. The flash coming out from Curse Soja. Olaf is coming from behind. They do pick up Jinx, but we'll see if Lazarian can pick up a kill onto Zach.
Zach is definitely dead.
Yeah, he's just kind of running.
And LeBlanc is in trouble too.
Yeah, does LeBlanc have W up? I don't believe she does.
It should be coming up soon.
There's the passive.
There we go.
Okay, just in time to avoid the last E.
Yep.
Okay, so a good escape by Kagemori. Overall, 1 for 1. Both of the carries going down.
Yeah, but that's trouble for that bot lane. Because the kill went again to Lucian, whereas Olaf picked up the kill on the other side.
Yep.
Oh man, Wukong's still only at 14.
Yeah, we'll see if Olaf either decides to just abandon the lane and just count it as a loss, or if he tries to help it. Maybe come for a gank later. Again, it's going to be difficult because Shyvana's already starting to get pretty tanky. And he has a huge experience advantage. So we see both 80 carries back to lane. Zach Legend once again bullying. Oh wow, Curse Soldier recalling again. So that's just further denial of CS. Very unfortunate.
Dookie but low and wandering around. He might not want to be there.
Ooh, not sure if... Yeah, I don't think Ami saw him right there. He most definitely would have turned if he had saw him. Or maybe he was just going after Chase Styles. The slow coming down, the stun, good. Cyclone getting popped. Assault and battery onto Ami, but that's just going to leave Arc 808 free to pick the bones of Shyvana. We see Ivaru swinging around. Oh wow, Ami actually flashed forward, but Vi too far away. Shockwave coming out from Ivaru, but not...
spot. Olaf will probably pick that up with no problem.
Yeah, Kagemori getting harassed a little bit, but the action is up top. Dookie butt still hanging around just in case, but yeah, that Shockwave could have got him killed.
Yeah.
So definitely seeing the nerves right now from both sides.
This is trouble. Both Olaf and Syndra on the way.
Oh, huge opportunity right now for the purple team.
Shyvana's on the way back, so they back off. Oh, good blocking by Lulu, but...
Oh, but not enough. Yeah, the passive just went right past her. And again, Shyvana, as you said, did rotate down.
Yeah,
so
Wukong's not there.
Oh, wow. So the double buff getting transferred.
Shyvana has no hope of actually catching Olaf.
Yeah, and they don't want to chase too far before Wukong picks up another kill. So yeah, what looked like it was gonna be a opportunity for a purple team to, you know, really get some momentum, it kind of just ironed itself out. Actually, it was more of a loss overall.
Yeah, it kind of ended up flopping because Wukong didn't come down to help.
Woo!
Oh.
That burst damage is just so ridiculous.
Yep.
Even when she got polymorphed, it was still enough to... The chain exploding and the auto was just enough.
Yeah, like in that situation, you have to prioritize using your ultimate first.
Yeah, because of the silence.
Yeah.
Yep, that wave clear from Syndra, doing well. Wukong picking up a Hex Drinker. That's a really unusual choice, wouldn't you say?
Oh, well, Shyvana does do a lot of magic damage.
I guess.
Like, honestly, most of her damage, especially if she's building tanky like that, is gonna be magical.
We'll see how that pans out for him. We'll see if... He's probably just gonna sit on it for the shield. And I imagine he'll be building a tanky build to match. Possibly a Sunfire of his own, but yeah, double buff on Chase Styles means Wukong just has 0 presence right now. He can't really walk up to her until that's gone, at the very least. But the big story though is Zach Legend. He is fed.
Oh, here comes Vi, assault and battery.
Yeah, and the scatter of the week was already used, so that's a free kill.
Yeah.
And
interesting that the barrier was used by Orianna. Probably thought he had ignite.
Yeah, that was a little odd. Oh wow, Lazarian running right into the Vault Breaker. The Vault Breaker, what a lot of people forget is that the Vault Breaker is a lot of Vi's initial damage when she ganks.
It is because Jungle Vi maxes that skill.
Yeah, so if she doesn't hit that move, more than likely the gank will not work out. But yeah, some good pressure being put on mid by the blue team. Mid is already down to half. Olaf not really doing much to deter them.
Yep.
And they're just going to keep shoving. See Kagemori roaming around to ward Dragon. Dragon not worth as much early on, so you don't see teams go for it that much. Unless it's absolutely free.
Well, in this sort of situation, the Dragon basically is free for our blue team. Because they're just so much stronger all around.
Yep.
That if they were to be challenged there, they would probably just kill the purple team.
Okay, so the action kind of slowing down, taking a look at the score across the board. Shyvana absolutely dominating her lane. Syndra starting to fall behind Orianna as well. See Olaf kind of just running in YOLO status. But a little too far of a run for him, unfortunately.
Well, they were trying to develop a 4-man gank, but the vision too strong on the blue team right now.
Yeah, we'll see if they just go for the dragon, because as you said, they can't really fight right now. The blue team can't. It'd be very, very risky.
Okay, the culling going down.
Okay, so that's a cooldown wasted. We see Vi using her Vault Breaker to get in.
Oh,
Lazarian going really low. Good save by the Lulu, but the mobility of Zach Legend just too much. And I'm sorry, that was actually a mistake on my part. I meant the purple team cannot fight, of course. Obviously, the blue team being up by like 3 or 4 kills and all that gold can just take Dragon whenever they want. So yeah, I'm really surprised that there was a call for Dragon on the purple team side. Like they need to recognize how far behind they are. Yeah, and good play by Zach, knowing how fed he is, just pretty much using all of his gap closers to play aggressive. Finishing off Olaf despite getting the Lulu ulti. And it looks like he's already halfway through his last Whisper. Vi going a little low, but she should be okay. Chase Styles gonna contest for this red. I can't really see who got. Okay, he did get it, but it'll go right back to Shiv. But at least he got the golden experience from it, if anything else. Arc Knight trying to escape with Cyclone, but it's not gonna matter. The red buff slow, plus the tankiness from Dragon Form.
He might be dead.
Yeah, if Ami can line up a shot, he might be able to ult him. There's the Ignite. Oh, wow. Way too tanky.
Way too early, went for the ult.
Yeah, not enough balls.
Yeah. No problem, though.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Lissandra's ulti does more damage if she has more of her spheres out.
Syndra.
Yeah, Syndra. This is what happens when...
Oh, Lulu!
So Jinx on the run again. The culling comes out.
Oh, that damage! Oh no, the baits!
Yeah.
You dead, son!
That was an excellent bait with the barrier plus... Oh! That might have killed her.
Yeah, that probably would have.
Yeah. Oh,
Lulu looking for some. Oh,
Kagemori.
Oh, but Kagemori missed everything.
Oh, that's
It's
disappointing.
like Lulu's on the hunt. Nope. Never mind.
Yeah,
Backed it up.
Yeah, they're not gonna push their luck any further.
Well, Lulu can easily walk up. She's in no danger of dying at all. But in the meantime...
Yeah, in the meantime, blue team doing their thing, taking mid for free. Not really a whole lot they can do about that. Purple team will get a free push here before Lucian gets back, but then they need to leave. But yeah, again, as I was saying, this is what happens when teams schedule matches at like 9:30 in the morning. My commentary just all over the place. Good shockwave combination.
Yep, classic Vi. Just gank for the mid, burst them down, no problem.
Like ICC, UCC. We all CC. Ooh, Arc Knight 808 is not in a good spot. Pops the clone, walks in the
runs away from his tower. Oh, running to his other tower that's almost dead. E back onto... What?
I thought he was going to E back onto Orianna. Yeah,
okay, there we go. There we go. The baits. Here comes Olaf. Activates Ragnarok.
I think he can get her. The barriers pop. One more E. Nice.
Oh, they could keep kill him.
Yeah, they could have kept going. I don't know why Lazarian backed off. Little miscommunication right there. They had vision on the rest of the team.
Oh, Lulu face tanking the culling for Jinx.
Again, yeah.
Oh, but this time she's gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Oh, we.
Yeah, the bot at this point the bot lane is just snowballed so far out of control that they can't even be in vision of them at this point.
Yep.
Tower not even really doing much to stop them. So yeah, this game is already quite out of hand for the purple team.
Yes, CS across the board, far superior.
They might be able to turn on Ami.
Oh no, the ult missed. And Syndra ulted the clone. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So yeah, as I suspected, they were able to turn that. Could have got a trade, but again, chose the wrong target. LeBlanc's passive paying off right there. But yeah, we'll see what purple team decides to do. This is still a best out of 3, so depending on how the next couple fights might go, they might start thinking about the next game already.
Yep. In fact, if this keeps going at the current rate, it might behoove them to just forfeit, to not let it get in their head too much.
Yeah, you'll see it happen a lot even in the pro scene, where if there's best of 3s or 5s, the first couple games teams will usually just throw in the towel to recollect themselves. Damn, that shockwave damage so much. Oh, and a nice triple vault breaker. I like it. Very nice. Wukong coming in for the Cyclone. Vi flashing away. But Dookie's in all kinds of trouble. Does make it out though. No Ignite to finish him off. Oh, very nice zap over the wall by Curse Soja. Picks up a return kill right there. Avenging Syndra. But Arc Knight is not in a good spot right now. He's CC'd up. They know exactly where he's going. Does the red scanner reveal his stealth?
No, because it's not. It has to be fully
Upgraded, yeah.
Oh no!
The culling!
Oh, the culling fails Lucian. And
and he fails the E. And LeBlanc's like, oh, just kidding.
Yeah, LeBlanc just takes a peek, eats a tower shot for it, but that's okay.
Yeah. She probably thought that Lucian was coming with them, but it's okay. That quality of life change where LeBlanc can, you know, port back to her W. Working out for her. Yeah, and this will be another free dragon in the pocket of the blue team. Blue team looking very, very strong right now. Again, the blue team is YFnK and Kawaii. Purple team is the Bunkrats. There were just no graphics available for this first game because I forgot to add them because it's really early in the morning and I'm still tired.
Oh no, Syndra in all kinds of trouble. Wow, and look at the balls go.
So
Syndra needs to get out.
Syndra's still alive and she would be well advised to just stay away from the fight at this point.
Yeah, here comes that 9-kill Lucian.
Oh wow, the double. I'm not sure what the Q is called, but yeah, he hit both of them with it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so Syndra stuck around too long, paid for it.
Hi, Ola. We knew thee well.
Yeah, and this is what we were talking about, where purple team should probably just surrender at this point.
Yeah.
So, because the longer they play, the more it's gonna get into their head, most likely.
Yeah, because as you can see at this point, there's very little that they can do realistically.
Yeah.
So, and since this game is not the last one in the set, there's no real harm in saying, okay, you guys beat us this time. We'll just go to the next one.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any surrendering yet. We'll see how this they decide to play it out though as blue team starts knocking on their base.
I'm guessing the reason why they're not surrendering is they wanna try at least in one fight to do whatever their comp is supposed to do.
They just can't. They just have to not get picked off.
Yeah.
Right now they're split, so Syndra can't really do anything. They'll just turn on her and burst her. And Salt and Battery, yep. Nice and balanced following the flash. The chain does miss, but the power of Orianna will pick him up right there. Yeah, right now Ori in a really strong spot right now, so the Shockwave doing a lot of damage.
Speaking of strong spots, we have that Lucian, 11 and 2.
Yeah. See,
he is out of mana right now, so now is not the ideal time for them to be fighting.
Oh, the dives. Dookie Butt going extremely low, but does back out in time. And nobody from the blue team is dead yet. And purple team can't chase, despite them all being in critical health. This is really just the result of the gold lead right here. Not a whole lot to commentate on, honestly. This game has just spiraled out of control. You see,
from Syndra, okay.
Okay, that's one kill picked up for Syndra. But the rest, again, wow, they're all so low.
Syndra gonna go for it and misses, so not able to take him down.
That's just too bad.
Yeah, that was so close, but just barely missed him, so.
Yeah, and when you're this far behind, you can't afford to miss any of your skill shots, so. But yeah, that could have been a decent trade for the purple team, but 4 people getting away with red life, so.
It was unfortunate. Super Mega Death Rocket not available for that fight.
Yeah.
So, weren't able to clean it up.
Okay, taking a look at the items across the board, we haven't checked that in a while. See that Shyvana's up by about 100 CS. Has the Spirit Visage, Sunfire combination, and is working towards a Hydra. Vi working on Trinity Force, no surprise. Again, the team is really far ahead. She can afford to do that. Orianna, usually a champion with very either doing really well or really bad games, and right now she's doing really well. She has a lot of AP with the death cap.
Good chompers right there.
The chompers. And Lucian, oh wow, he did finish his Trinity Force, so he's gigantic right now.
Yep, 13 and 2.
Yeah. So it's going to be really hard to do anything about that.
Yeah, because last fight they fought it under the purple team's tower with Lucian Automata, and they still came out ahead.
Yeah, so we'll hopefully blue team is just looking to just play this textbook style, probably planning on split pushing. Because the more they keep it to small skirmishes, the better it is for them.
Ooh, almost able to take him down, but unfortunately Syndra has that slow roll build. Not quite at the amount of AP needed, and the Super Mega Death Rocket misses.
Yeah.
Olaf needs to protect the tower, needs to go for the creeps, never mind the champions. Oh no.
Oh wow, the Ragnarok doing nothing. And oh, Ami just getting baited right there, and the Ignite should kill him. Yeah.
The unfortunate thing with Ragnarok now is that when you activate it, you actually lose your bonus defenses, so you're actually easier to kill.
Yeah. Okay, and as expected, blue team is just gonna bulldog up on these objectives. This inhibitor will go down shortly. Still 6 seconds on Ami, so...
Oh, maybe a big fight here in bottom. Look at
that.
Oh my god.
Lucian, please. The Damahe is strong. I feel your pain, Jinx. That's a big item disadvantage right there.
It's too bad Lucian didn't have an Infinity Edge instead.
Yeah. But yeah, it still looks like Bunkrats is just gonna play this out until the end, because they still haven't decided to stop. And I respect that. They want to keep playing. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, can Lucian get an auto? He does, so that red buff.
And that's it.
Yeah. Jinx does the U-turn.
Yeah, and that's another reason why a lot of the teams are favoring Lucian, because he just has so much that he can do at all points in the game.
And by that, you mean he can do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. A lot of damage means you can do whatever you want as an AP carry.
Slain the dragon.
Okay, so that's the 3rd dragon of the game, picked up by the blue team, I believe. Just some extra gold. That red buff is still ticking, and it just got reapplied. One more shot.
Oh!
Wow, did he just like one-shot her through the ulti? Looked like she did.
Yep.
Yeah. Lots of damage. Arc Knight 808 can't really stay by the turret. Lazarian popping Ragnarok again, but he's losing health rapidly. He's gonna have to go back to the fountain. And blue team is just knocking on the door. That's gonna be 2 inhibitors down. We'll see if they swing for the 3rd one. They might as well. Actually, they may not.
No, the tower's still there and creeps are
still
away.
there. So they'll probably just go for the Nexus turrets where the super creeps already are. Again, sorry guys, there's not much to say at this point. Blue team is just super strong right now. So there's not a whole lot of thought process involved in what they're doing.
Excellent shockwave.
Yeah, good catch onto at least 2 people, maybe 3. And that will be game 1.
Oh, the Cyclone.
Nice and easy.
Nope.
Nexus is getting really low, can't really see it. Wukong does go down though right before the game ends, padding their scores a little bit. But yeah, GG's to Young Fresh going up 1-0. Nice and easy.